Math 8B students, it's Miss Moore here to do our weekly lesson. Your assignment today is on the volume of cones. So that's what I'm going to do my lesson on. We're so close to the end of the year. I'm sure you guys are all excited. We're just going to wrap up our last unit. So the volume of a cone. So when I think of a cone, when I hear that, I think of a waffle cone, an ice cream cone. So that's what we are now finding the volume of. And so the formula is 1/3 of pi times the radius squared times the height. So here's our radius, here's our height. And we just have to find our radius, find our height, and plug it into our formula. So here is the step-by-step example on workbook 27.1. I thought I'd go over it with you. So our formula is 1/3 pi r squared times the height. So what do we need? We need r and we need h to plug in. So our radius that they gave us is 1.2. Our height is 4. As long as we have the radius and the height, then we can find the volume. So volume equals 1/3 pi times r, but we know what r is. Our radius is 1.2. So we're going to square that, and then we're going to multiply that by our height, which is 4. So we have 1/3 pi, and then we're going to want to do our calculator. So 1.2 squared, remember that's 1.2 times 1.2. Which is 1.44, and then we multiply that times 4, which is 5.76. And then we're going to multiply that by 1/3. And then we would see that we get about 1.92 pi would be the exact measurement. If we want to give an estimate, we now multiply it by pi, which would be about 6.03. And then a second example is one of the workbook questions. So we have this cone and we need to again calculate the volume. So our formula is 1/3 pi r squared times the height. We need to find r and h. So this one that they gave us right here, 10, is our radius, because that's the distance from the circle to the center. And then our height is 9. So r was 10, h was 9. And so now we're just going to plug those values in. So 1/3 pi of our radius, which is 10 squared, times our height, which is 9. And then we just simplify. So 1/3 pi. And then we're going to do 10 squared, which is 100, times 9. So we get 900. And then we multiply 900 by 1/3, which is 300 times pi. And this one, they want us to round. So we do 300 times 3.14, it tells us to use, which is 942. So that's how you calculate the volume of a cone. I have office hours on Thursday. If you have any questions on this unit, please make an appointment. Use the Calendly link at the top of the Math 8B page, and I would be happy to help you. I hope you guys have a great week.